Hey everybody, it's Joyce here, Shadow Bayou Tarot here for all signs. Will you end up with the person on your mind is the topic of tonight's all signs. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back everybody, and happy 4th of July. Let me get this set up a little bit better. All right. There we go. Hi, Angel Eyes. Hi, Leo Sun. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Hi, Bianca. Hi, Karen. It's good to see y'all. Y'all had some good barbecue today. Hi, Mermaid. Oh. How's it going? How's it going? Good evening, Nikki. Hi, Kylie. Barbecue from restaurant, lemon meringue pie. Ooh, that sounds good. Only breakfast today, Angel? Hi, Stacy. Happy 4th. Hi, Samir. Back on healthy eating? Oh, okay. Hi, Mitzi. Y'all gonna hear fireworks in the background, more than likely. They've been popping off and on today. So, and of course, the later the evening gets, nightfall, you're gonna hear more fireworks, I'm sure. So we're gonna get started. Motivated to look better than someone's baby mama. That is too funny. Oh, my ear itches. That is too funny. Hi, spectator. Hi, Ilda. How's it going, friend? My voice still isn't 100%. It eventually straighten up. I know it. Sometimes it's hard for me to shake a cold like the dregs, you know. It wants to hold on. So yeah, the last remnants of a cold, it just doesn't end for me. No, I don't, spectator. I am not shooting fireworks. No. In fact, I have some things to do after the live stream. I have some work to finish up. And I have shipments shipping out tomorrow. So I need to make sure all that's ready to go. All right. So, will you and the person on your mind end up together? This is potential outcome, not guaranteed, not definite, just potential. I wanted to take a look for you guys. Keep in mind, these are all general readings here on the tube. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Have a great time visiting here on Shadow Bayou. Check out my website at shadowbayou.com if you're interested in my services and products. Leave me a thumb. You've got to donate one. I hate sounding like an infomercial over here, y'all. Come on, show a little love. It's totally free to hit the like button. And if you enjoy my content, subscribe to this channel so we can grow. We got to grow. It's time for growth. Hi, Rochelle. Carol, hello. Y'all ready to rock and roll? Let's do it to it. I might be wearing my glasses. I got like 3 pairs right now on the table. Not my new pairs, my old pairs. My new ones, I think, are in my bathroom. Just donated a thumb. Thank you, Carol. I appreciate it. It does go fast to type. It does, Bianca. I know, girl. That little timer goes quick, too. All right, from Aries to Pisces, and in that order, let's do it. Aries, you are first. 440 Aries. Aries, will you and the person on your mind end up together? Remember, this is potential outcome for all the signs. Hi, Elmasif. I don't know how to say your name, but hello. I need to make an eye doctor appointment, y'all. I really do. I'm bad about that stuff. I need to make an eye appointment. All right, Aries. Will Aries end up with the person on their mind? Looks like there's going to be some kind of new beginning between you two. An offer is going to be made from this person. They could be a Pisces. They could be someone you haven't spoken to in a while. This is somebody that once upon a time you wanted to marry or had thought you would be married to, but this person caused conflict. It's like they didn't feel the same way. They weren't ready to settle down. They weren't ready for responsibility at that time. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Yeah, this person's had a change of heart. Now they want to come in, make things right, and have a happy reunion. They don't know if you're still interested in them, and they feel like they have some explaining to do. They may be apologizing to you for things they've said and done, but this person has had a change of heart, and now they're ready. They're ready to build a solid foundation. They're ready to start something serious. For some of you, they were involved elsewhere with someone else. Apparently that's over with, and they're choosing you. Yeah, it's over with, third party. If there was a third party, that's said and done. Like, that's over with. This person is single. We have Virgo coming in with the Hermit, but they don't want to be single. This actually landed in the reverse. They don't want to be single. They're coming in to explain themselves, to give you their reasons why they didn't settle down in the past, what they feel like they were being foolish, or they felt they were too immature at the time. We have Aries coming in. Yeah, this person is ready to step up to the plate and build a future with you. So I'm going to say the potential for this being a major transformation in your life to the positive, if you want them, is there. You can always say no if you don't want them. So don't get your panties in a twist. If you don't want them, fuck them. Tell them you don't want them. I don't care. I'm just telling y'all what the cards are saying. What's coming out. All right. Next, Taurus. Hi, Supernova. Hi, Bernadette. All right, Taurus. Taurus. What's happening, Taurus? 842. Taurus. Will you end up with the person on your mind? Potential outcome for Taurus and the person most on their mind. Taurus. Will Taurus end up with the person most on their mind? Richard, hello, friend. Hi, country girl. Ilda, I told you hello, huh? Oh, Ilda, I wanted to tell you thank you for that awesome 4th of July card. Thank you so much. That was very sweet. Hi, China doll. Welcome in. Taurus, will you end up with the person most on your mind? You got Leo energy, Scorpio energy showing up. This person's coming towards you to make peace. They could be apologizing. They're going to tell you their real, true feelings for you. I feel like this person does love you. They want to get out of troubled water. They want to set the record straight. They're going to be vulnerable here, especially if you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're definitely going to be very vulnerable here, show you their true emotions, express their true love for you. They want to get out of this conflict. They want to get out the doghouse. They want to smooth things over. And that might surprise some of you that this person is ready and willing to be that raw with their emotions. This person feels that there is no other like you, that you're very unique. You're very special. You stand out in the crowd to them. Like nobody compares to you. You could be dealing with a Libra as well, but this person looks at the future and they see you in it. They can't imagine themselves with anybody else. So it's like the energy of wanting to rush towards you with this revelation of how they feel. This person, for some of you, it may be difficult for them to speak the words they want to say. So be a little patient to listen to what, like just let them, give them a minute, let them kind of calm their little nerves because they're going to be nervous. Okay. And let them say what they got to say. Ask questions if you need to. But for some of you, I'm getting that it's hard for them to truly express their emotions, but they're going to do their best. And they're also telling me that this is going to be very sincere from their heart. So if you want to know what they got to say, don't talk, listen. Hear them out. Okay? Hear them out. Yes, they want to make things right with you. They're going to be very, very honest and sincere with what they're saying. Libra is strong here. Justice. Yes, indeed. They don't want it to be over. They want to give you an offer that's substantial, an offer that promises something long-term. They want to build with you this beautiful relationship because they truly do love you. I feel like they love you. I feel like you're the person they feel comfortable with. You're the person they can see themselves living life with. So that's what I'm getting. I feel like a lot of you, it's going to be like a head spin. You're going to be like, God, I had no idea this person felt this way. I didn't expect that from this person. And you're going to look at it as a change of fortune, a change of luck. Okay. That you're going to feel like the stars are aligned for you, that Jupiter is rolling in your favor. And I think that that's going to happen. I really do. So as surprising as it will be for some of you, I feel like you're going to welcome it. Yeah, I feel like you're going to welcome it. Never a dull moment with this person. Like, you know, you'll never be bored with this person. Never a dull moment. Okay. What that means, an exciting life. Are they that damn exciting? You need to tell me, Taurus. That's what I'm getting. Well, hell, if they're going to take you on adventures and do stuff, go. What the hell y'all waiting for? Pack your shit now. Go. Hi, Judo. Is it Judicus? Judicus or Judicus? That sounds like you, Angel. He keeps you laughing, China Doll. Well, that's a good thing. Welcome in, Judicus. Yeah, that's what I say. Pack your shit now. They want to take you on adventures. Go. Go, girl. Go, boy. Whoever you are, go. Chop, chop. Go. Go have your adventures with your lover. Hi, Jeff. Happy 4th. All right. Gemini 1509. It's a 1509 for Gemini. Hi, Raman. Hi, Carissa. Yeah, happy 4th of July. All right, Gemini. Will you end up with the person most on your mind? Will you end up with your desired lover? Gemini, will you end up with the person on your mind, honeys? Remember, everybody, this is potential outcome for Gemini and all signs. Gemini, Gemini. How long I've been saying it? I cannot wait till this person arrives. Y'all need to tell me, Gemini, because this person, shit. They've been wanting to work things out with you. What the hell? I mean, come on. It was a painful end, but they want a new beginning. Shit. I mean, 10 of Swords, Ace of Cups, straight out the gate. Come on now. You know they want you crazy. I mean, they want you. Look, they're hot for you. Knight of Wands. Y'all can see my little Knight of Wands? He's a little worn and weathered, but you know what? He gives good readings. Sagittarius energy. We have, we got some Scorpio. So, yeah. They want to feel it up and feel you out. Where'd that come from? Feel you up and feel, oh shit, damn. Okay, Gemini. They want to feel it all up, huh? Okay. Let freedom ring a ding ding, baby. So, little change of plans with Gemini. This person wants to get out of the shit house with you. They sure do. 6 of Swords from the 10. They've been quiet. They're not going to be quiet for long. Coming in with judgment, wanting to mend this connection, bring it back from the dead, the Lazarus card. Wanting to bring it back to life. Yeah, there was silence. It won't be silence long, baby. They're a little bit guarded because they don't know exactly how you feel about them or if you will accept their offer of love. But they are coming in, making it. Their whole intention is to have something solid and stable with you in and out the bedroom, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So in the past, I feel like in the past, you thought this was a relationship that was going to last the test of time, and this person dropped the ball. Well, that's the whole point of, this is why I have the 10 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, and Judgment. They're coming back, tail between the legs, saying, you know what? I'm an asshole. I'm sorry. I made a big foo-boo. You mean the world to me, whatever it is they got to say. They want to make it up to you. They want to do all the feely, touchy, ooey gooey things with you, expressing their love. You know how they do. Y'all all know how they do. Damn. They feel guilty as hell. That's okay. They need to feel guilty. The guilt is going to motivate. Look at it like that. The guilt motivates them to take action, to do the right thing. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. They want to partner up. They want you, shit. King and Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let me just say it. They want to marry you. They want to live in that holy union with you in more ways than one. You bunch of dirty bitches. Anyway, yeah. The star, Aquarius energy. Well. And the Nine of Cups. So you are their wish fulfillment. You're who they've prayed for. Yeah, they're coming back tail between the legs, hoping for the best. Hi, Debbie O, Texas. How's it going? Gemini, I think this is someone you think of very often. I feel like this person really doesn't leave your thoughts, if at all, you know, rarely, if at all. There's someone that you considered a soulmate, and I feel like it would bring you peace of mind and peace of spirit to start over with this person, have this fresh new start, this new beginning. At least that's what they're showing me. All right, I have the Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Sun. I think this would make you very happy to see them, for you guys to talk, hash it out, and start over. That's how I'm looking at this. All right. It's the remnants of this cough I need to get rid of. God. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Debbie. How are you? All right. Let me get a sip of my energy drink. Thank you, Rochelle. Girl, I don't like no damn Robitussin. I'd rather eat pickled radishes. I got pickles. I don't have no pickled damn radishes. But you know, it sounds good to me right now. Pickled eggs. Pickled beets and pickled eggs with some pickled onions. That sounds good to me right now. Fermenting for a good 3-4 days in a big old pickle jar. My grandma used to make that, y'all. So good. And sometimes I get an envie for that. Like right now. It ain't like my mama's. It ain't like my mama's. I guarantee Trader Joe's ain't got nothing on my mama's. Baby, that jar didn't last no week around there, around the house. Whenever she'd make that, shunk. My cousins would come with all the ingredients and say, Mame, make me some. They'd call her Mame. Make me a batch, make me a batch, make me a batch. That's how good. She used to sell them in her bar. The dance hall I've told y'all about she used to have. She used to make them and sell them in the bar because the people would eat them up while they drinking beer and whiskey, because, you know, them people drink hard. I say them people, us people. So, yeah. Man, I missed that. She did write a cookbook. My grandma did. She wrote a cookbook. And I know I have one of the original copies in the archives. I just need to find it. I need to find her cookbook. Yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all ready for Cancer? Y'all ready to show some love for Cancer? Hi, Tree Hugger. All right. 2459. It's a 2459 for my Cancerians. It sure is, baby. Let me get these out. Come on, don't be shy. All right, Cancer. Will you end up with the person most on your mind? This is for Cancer. Cancer, will you? Woo, shit. End up with the person on your mind. You have a safe, wonderful night. Also, Tree Hugger. Kendra Quinn, hello, hello. Whoa, pissed. Well, damn. So with all these 10 of Swords. Shunk. Did you try to reach out to this person at some point in time and they were very guarded and defensive? This could have been not long after y'all split the sheets, if you know what I mean. It looks like this person's guarded and defensive, like, get away from me, get away from me. While you wanting to make peace, you wanted to make peace with this person and have everything kind of worked through, worked out, start over. And they were like, stop, bitch. I feel like whoever this is for, you already wanted to reach out to this person, or you did reach out to them to work things out, and they left you on red, or they told you off, something, but they stood their ground. Like, they don't want to hear about it. Very guarded, very dismissive for some. Like, they feel for some reason, whoever this is for, this person feels like you're the one, you're the problem. Your energy saying, but I'm loyal to you. No, I'm loyal to you. I want to work this out. I'm loyal to you. Or I want to show you loyalty. Queen of Pentacles. Yep, this is someone stuck in your head, baby. This is somebody stuck in your head. Pisces energy, Leo with the sun. We have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra who won't let shit go. This person is like a grudge holder. This person's like a grudge holder. Either you were dealing with two people, or they think you were dealing with two people. Yeah, this person feels like you were leaving your options open. So I don't see y'all getting together. I see you being open and willing to speak to them, to work things out. And you're trying to be very patient. This person still has a very guarded energy. They have, in their mind, you're in the wrong. You did them wrong. It's not them, it's you. That's how they think. They're very guarded. They may have blocked you, but they're in silence. When it comes to you, there's no communication. And this is somebody that they're showing me you love. You have love for, and you want to express your love to this person. But they're like, nope, don't want to hear about it. Nope, don't want to hear it. So that's what I'm getting. So I'm going to say no. As of right now, to me, that looks like a no. They're in their little feelings, their little fifis, feeling some sort of way, feeling like you in the wrong or whatever the shit. All right, Leo, you are next. I hear you, Karen. Conwa, you want Aries time? Aries is 4:40. 4:40 is Aries. Hi, Red Feather. How are you? Let me move some of these. I have to put them right here. Y'all gonna hear them fireworks. All right, Leo, 3032. All right, Leo, will you end up together with the person most on your mind? You know who they are. The person you dream about, fantasize about, pray to Jesus about, get love spells on. That's the person. Them. Leo's like, I didn't do shit. I didn't do a fucking thing. I don't know what you said about volume. I don't know. I didn't look. All right, here we go, Leo. This person thinks about you. I see there's no, it doesn't look like there's any contact between y'all. It doesn't look like there's any contact here, but it looks like they want to break the no contact. This person fantasizes about you. They have dirty, wet dreams about you, honey. They do. Some dirty ass dreams. Look at this. Tell me that's not nasty. We got the devil and the Knight of Wands. You know it, babushka. All right. So this person lives at a distance. They could be from a different culture. But they're rethinking that non-committal state they were in. They're rethinking that. They're thinking, why will I not commit? Like, what is wrong with me? Why not? That actually sounds pretty good right about now. Let's see. Baby, they breaking no contact, breaking that silence, breaking that Four of Swords, where they keep to themselves for healing and whatever the shit they doing. I say they just staying quiet, not wanting to admit shit. That's how I look at that. Okay. Looks like they're going to send you some type of message. It's going to take you by surprise. They want to come towards you, visit you, see you, love you, hug you, squeeze you, lick your face. Because now this person is ready to talk serious. They're ready to make some kind of long-term plans with you or include you in long-term plans. So this person is now ready to bite the bullet. I don't have the Fool card here, but they're ready to jump in and take that chance and see how a committed relation. Yeah. Oh, well, damn, here's the Fool showing up now. Showing up now. Yeah, they're taking an assessment of this connection and they're like, what is wrong with me? Why don't I just do it? It won't kill me to do it. In fact, I might like it. They're coming in. They want to take that chance with you. Jump in both feet. And they plan to sex you up, honey. Up, down, sideways, in the kitchen, in the bedroom, in the back seat of the car, in the barn. That is the nasty. Don't ask me how I know. Don't do it in the barn. It's just not sanitary. It's just not sanitary. Jeff, are you yawning? Shut up, Jeff. Hi, D. What, Angel Eyes? How do I look? I know stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. I know stuff, Angel Eyes. I didn't get to be my age without knowing stuff. I know stuff. And I ain't telling you. So this person wants some reciprocity. Boy, do they ever. They want some big time reciprocity. Mm-hmm. Ba-boo. They're ready for those walls to come down. Yeah, I bet they are. I bet they are. Look at Joe one time at band camp. Yeah, that sounds like a good one there, Joe. Hey, Joe with the good mojo. This person, some of you, this person looks at taking this chance, having this conversation with you, being vulnerable, letting their guard down is part of the healing journey that apparently they've been on. I know I'm a smart ass, but apparently this person has been on some type of healing journey. They're coming towards you. They're traveling your way, hun. They are definitely traveling your way. And I think they want more than just a little talky poo. They want a little kissy poo. You know what I'm saying? Shit, get it. What else you got to do? You ain't got shit else to do. Y'all just as soon try it out. Give it a go. What the hell? Don't tell me y'all too busy. Y'all ain't too damn busy. Y'all not too damn busy. No. Make a little time for your little love. That's right. Make a little time. Hi, Juliet. You're watching while cleaning house. Okay. You hear what saves money? Oh, so what sign was that with the barn nastiness? Leo. Leo. Should I say Sagittarius? But I'm not on Sagittarius yet. Oh, you kitty scared of the fireworks? Yeah, all the fur babies or that I know of get scared of the fireworks. My mom's little dog is scared of a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff. So we'll see how this goes. Right hand and lotion. Only the best, angel eyes. Only the best. All right, Virgo, 3803. All right, Virgo, will you end up with the person on your mind? Danger Kitty is pouting, I'm sure, on the way to check. Oh, you better check, Danger Kitty. Hi, Sean. Happy 4th of July. Right, Virgo. Virgo, will you end up with the person most on your mind, Virgo? Oh, shit. You thinking about them day and night? Night and day, day and night? You want this. You want this. You sure do. This could be an Aquarius. This could be a Sagittarius or an Aries. Oh, hell yeah. They want you. Y'all both want each other. This is mutual. This is mutual. You're passionate about them. You know what? I think it's them losing sleep at night over you, not the other way around. I think it's them losing sleep at night over you. Memories of you. Well, damn. What did you do to make them dream so hard? Dude. Dudette. Shit. All right, so they're making a plan of action, which is going to be to send you some type of flirtatious message, something lighthearted. They're going to try to be a little quirky, a little funny. They're going to try to say something that's going to catch your attention and keep it and start a conversation. Yep. They've been hemming and hawing about it because it was a painful separation. Maybe they betrayed you, maybe not, but it was difficult on you, this separation. Like when things came to an end, it was ugly. It wasn't pretty. So they've been hemming and hawing about reaching out, but it looks like you're going to get a message from them. And the whole point is, can we mend it? Can we talk? Can we get together? Can we have sex? Can we make 15 babies? All right. Yeah, they want to talk. They want to explain something, apologize for past behavior, and have a brand new start. That's ideally what they want. This person can also be someone who goes through very massive mood swings. Like their mood shifts like on the regular. One minute they could be crying and depressed. The next minute they could be happy. Highs and lows like a roller coaster. Not all of you, but for some of you, someone here has a lot of emotional swings. Like they really do have mood swings. They're very high and low. There's rarely a time that they're even in that gray area. Whoever this is, they may struggle with that, you know, struggle to maintain their emotions, their moods. That's not for everyone, but it is for someone, so I have to say it. I have to say it or the energy doesn't want to leave. And I sure in the hell don't want to keep that. When you're happy, clap your hands. Oh, I'm telling you. I've dated somebody like that before. It's like, fuck, let me know when you're fucking normal, okay? So they don't know. Yeah, this person isn't sure how things will end up if y'all get back together, but the passion is there. They do care for you. They really do have feelings for you. I'm not saying they in mad love with you, but they do care for you. They're very drawn to you, very attracted to you. And it looks like they want to explain themselves. They want to explain something with the hope that y'all can start up again. You're probably going to give them the side eye. I got a feeling you're going to be side eye. And I'm like, well, I don't know. We'll see. You're going to think about it. I think the very most I can say is you're going to think about it. You're going to think about them coming back. The person that left you, you're going to think about it. I feel like that's what this is. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot for you to take in. Like, ooh, you're going to have boundaries. If you take this person back, you're going to have that situation, that come to Jesus talk with them. Like, okay, listen up. Open your ears and hear me out. Look me in the eyeballs. I'm about to tell you something. And don't blink. Don't say a word until I'm finished saying what I got to say. And this is the dealio. We're going to do this, but blah, 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 blah. I feel like that's going to be the situation here. You're going to have your boundaries out and you're going to be like, listen, I'm not playing games with you. This is it. Here's your chance. You do some stupid shit. That's it. Capiche, capuche. It's over. Y'all peek inside the medicine cabinet. I thought I was the only one who did that shit. I do that. I dig. I don't dig in everybody's stuff. I'm not a digger. But yeah, when I'm in a relationship, oh yeah, I'm a totally dig. I'm a totally look to see what's there. And you would be surprised the things I have found. You would be, no, Jeff, I'm going to tell you something. And I'm being real. I'm being honest with y'all. I'm glad I looked and I never said nothing because I found that, I mean, when I tell you it's for your own safety, it's for your safety. When you got question marks in your mind about behavior, yeah, it's good to look and see what you can see. And I'm glad I did, because I wasn't exactly thrilled with how some of those things moved spaces, and some things showed up that weren't there before that looked mighty scary. And I thought, oh, why is this now in the brand new bedside table drawer when it wasn't there before? Where did this come from in my mind? Because I never confronted them. And it wasn't some kind of cutesy little thing. It looked like something, I don't know. I don't want to say nothing on YouTube that could get me demonetized for that, but put it to you this way. I took a picture of it, sent it to Peaches at the time. This, of course, Peaches was here, and I was scared. I said, if something happens to me, he did it, and this is what it was. So, yeah. You know, I see where you're saying, oh, that's why I put cameras. And I can understand that side of it, Jeff. But on my side of it, it was a safety thing. And it freaked me out. I'm not going to lie. The shit I found freaked me out. So that was not normal. Okay. That was not normal. Okay. And I did not want to be the next unsolved mystery. Thank you. Thank you, boo-boo. It was not normal. No. You do not find normal people do not have those particular items hidden in their closet or certain things added to their bedside table. They don't. Lunatics have that. That's all I'm going to say. The serial people, if you know what I'm saying, have that. So that was a little worrisome. You think you're going to go to sleep after that? No, bitch, you not. You will never sleep the fuck again. It's kind of hard to have sexy time when you know just a few feet, well, not even feet, but just, oh, no, gotta go. Gotta go home. I got shit to do. Gots to go. See ya. So, yeah, sometimes you gotta look, man. Normal people don't have an alibi, lie, and shovel ready. I'm an Eagle Scout. I'm prepared. Joe, if it were that, I honestly wouldn't have thought anything about it. I'm a Cajun. It was not, I can't. If I told you, I wouldn't believe me anyway, but just trust me. Trust and believe. That was not normal. What in the fuck is this? Hi, David Moore. Hi, Miss Parker. Hi, Trish. No, it wasn't chloroform. He wasn't that sophisticated. It was something else. Okay, so anywho, Libra 4936. And of course, Peaches, at the time being Peaches, oh, I wouldn't worry about that. Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? Talk about, Jeff, big time. Yes, I do have the Bayou, and it's getting closer and closer to my house for every storm, I swear. All right. Libra. Libra. All right, Libra. Will you and the person most on your mind end up together? This is for Libra. Will Libra end up with the person on their mind? What is the potential outcome for Libra and the person most on their mind? Will Libra and the person most on their mind end up together? Somebody's reaching out. Communication for a new start. Now, this can go either way. An apology, a new beginning. We've got a heavy Pisces energy here. Somebody is moody. Moody. Oh, Lord. So I'm seeing an emotional exchange here. Libra, how you doing? Or Libra could be, I know I was an ass. It could go either way. It could go either way. Look at Jeff with the red flag. Jeff, I'm about to throw these cards at you right now. Boy, red flag me. Boy. Both hands. Better stop it, Jeff. Boy. Make me throw cards. Could be a Gemini. Well, who else is here? We got Libra showing up. We got a lot of Pisces coming in. We got Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn. We got Leo. Leo's here. All in iffy fees. Good God Almighty. All right, so the conversation's not going to go so hot. Somebody's going to be all self-defense. Don't talk to me some sort of way. Bullshit. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. You're not going to run me. You're not going to play a game on me. So this person wants to jump in, have a fresh, brand new start with you. Looks like there was a painful end to this situation. Either you broke up with them, they broke up with you. Looks like you want to have a conversation. This person here is like, I want to start new with you. This is something you haven't decided on yet, but it looks like you have your guard up. It looks like you have your guard up, and I'm getting Ace of Cups in the reverse. I'm getting silence coming in. Somebody doesn't trust here. Either you don't trust this person, but you can't stop. Then why the hell you can't stop thinking about them? So something didn't work out here in the past. It looks like this was a relationship that looked to be too good to be true, or a wish fulfillment. And it ended up that somebody here wasn't happy with how things were going. So it's basically not what someone here, or both of you, however you take it, thought it would go. But there's some, I feel there's some unfinished business here that needs to be addressed. I do feel there's feelings. There's still emotions. Yeah, there's still feelings between you, but there's a lot to unpack. There's a lot of things that need to be addressed and squashed before there could be any talk of moving forward, any talk of having a relationship of that caliber, of this kind of, you know, we're committed, we're gonna die in each other's arms kind of shit. Okay, no. And somebody spying. It could be you or the other person. I can't tell which. I'm trying to see what's going on. How does Libra feel about this person? You want to fix it. You want to make peace with them. Judgment, Scorpio. You do want something to change here. You do want to mend things and kick off something, start this connection somehow, some way. They're saying somebody wants to drop the guilt, drop the burden, drop the difficulties, drop the bullshit. I don't know. But there's no commitment. There's a connection. There is a spiritual connection between you and this person, though. But it's off kilter. I have the Hierophant in the reverse. There's some kind of connection that's keeping you guys in each other's energies. So I feel overall I feel you two, how do I say it? From two different lands with this Two of Cups, okay? Easily this could be soulmate energy that you're feeling. Are we supposed to end up with our soulmates? There's no way in hell you can possibly end up with every single soulmate that you actually have in your life. So I feel like this is a soulmate connection. And you two can work things out. There is that possibility. I don't say that it's over, but I'm not seeing it take off and be this big elaborate romance. I feel you guys can make up, make amends, and make this a healthy relationship. From there, it could go wherever you want it to go. I feel it has potential to grow, but it also has that element of, you know, it's a slippery slope. It could go to shit or it can go upwards. So I feel like that's going to be depending on working things out. Whatever the obstacles are, whatever the problems are, I feel like if that's hashed out, if that's worked out, it has the potential to last because of the connection, the energies of the connection. This is not the end, but it's not forever and ever amen at this time either. There's a lot of communicating, some honest, civilized communicating that needs to happen here. Y'all need to heal some shit between y'all. Y'all need to heal some things. You know what I mean? Y'all need to heal this shit. I'm leaving it there because I don't know what else to say. And I'm not going to tell you all kind of stuff that's not there. You know? Uh-oh. It's getting loud now. Scorpio, you are up next. Hi, Joelle. Hi, Mountain Girl. How you doing? All right, here we go. Scorpio, 5924. Scorpio. Will you end up with the person most on your mind, Scorpio? Happy 4th, Mountain Girl. Scorpio. Scorpio, will you end up with the person on your mind? Let's see how this is going to go. Things are going to change like night and day. Yeah, things are going to change like night and day. We have Leo energy here. Somebody is on the fence about what? Speaking their truth. What's happening? Knight of Swords coming in with the Queen. So yeah, an elevation in communication. We have Justice in Libra showing up. Yeah, somebody's like, I need to make this right, or I need to speak my truth. I need to say something here. So I feel there's been a lack of communication between you and this person, and it's coming in. It might start a little bit rough. It might start off a little bit rough, but it's going to get better. The communication is going to improve here. And then they're going to come in with this offer of love, Knight of Cups. They might travel to you. You might see this person face to face. It's highly possible. They're taking action toward you. I feel like for the larger majority of you, this is somebody long distance. Long distance can be the next city, the next town, the next state, another country. This person's going to reveal their feelings. I feel like you're going to see them. I feel like you're going to see them face to face. Like they will visit you at home or in your hometown. Somebody's going to get clarity on what somebody was doing. If somebody was playing the field, screwing around, playing around with other people, doing their little thing, and lying to your face about it, that's when y'all were dealing with each other, seeing each other, whatever the shit this was. You're going to get clarity on what was going on. For some of you, it's like a confession. They're going to admit the truth to be able to heal this with you. And yeah, it's going to piss you off. I'm going to let you know it's already, yeah, it's going to piss you off. It's going to cause some kind of argument. And then you might shut down for a little while. You might get pissed off and like stop talking to them. Somebody's going to speak the truth and it's going to make communication stop. Yep, it's going to make communication stop. Why? Now, I understand. Was this person married? Okay, so you're going to find out, for some of you getting this confession, you're going to find out that they were on this temporary break, or you know how people talk, we're on a break, on a temporary break from someone else when they were with you. So there was somebody else definitely in the background that they were supposedly on a temporary break from, that they went back to, and they basically, how can I say it, were in a commitment afterwards with that person and just fucking around with you, when you maybe thought this was the other way around, like that they were actually going to commit to you. You know what I'm saying? I hope I'm explaining this to where you can understand it. You didn't know that they were dealing with somebody else, but you finding out like they had somebody else, not just go and flirt with everybody and God knows what. They had a person, not necessarily married, but somebody they've been dealing with a long time that they made false promises to, just to let you know. So I'm going to tell you this right now. There's going to be a time in the near future that this person does come back around to play with you. All right. And I'm saying play with you because, again, watch out, be aware of false promises being led on by this person because they plan to do it again. They're not coming back to commit to you. They're coming back to have a very casual lover situation that you're not satisfied with. 3 of Cups, the Lovers, and the 4 of Cups. You're not going to want this shit. This is basically where they had you in the past. You can hang it up for commitment. They just want to play around and go wherever the hell they came from. And the tower is going to fall again. So be mindful. This person's just coming back to play games again. Be mindful. A lot of Leo energy. We also have Sagittarius here too. And I told y'all about a lot of Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Sagittarius, Scorpio again, Virgo, Pisces, Pisces again. And that's what I got. Sagittarius, you're up next. Hey, Mavie. Happy Independence Day, girl. Happy 4th of July. Danger Kitty is not happy with the boom booms. Oh, I can understand. Hi, Sam Lovely. Sam, the Leo timestamp is 3032. 3032 is Leo. Richard. All right, let's see what is going on for Sagittarius. 10736. 10736 Sagittarius. All right. Sagittarius, will you end up with the person on your mind? Sagittarius, will you end up with the person on your mind? You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Things ended with this person. They could be spying on you through social media. This person acts like they're not interested, but they're spying on you. They are spying on Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they could be reaching out to you, sending you a message. Judgment is here to mend things with you. I feel like this person misses you. And they've been holding back communication, but it looks like they're going to take action and send you some sort of message. Yep. They're going to take action and send you a message for some type of new beginning, to make peace with you. Yeah, you got 3 aces here on top of each other. Speak to you, see you, and start the relationship over again. It's like they never really wanted to let you go, holding on energetically. This person betrayed you. They disappointed you. They hurt you in the past. And they're hoping you can forgive them, that things could be fixed between y'all. Yep. So you're going to get these messages coming in very soon from this person. They may make plans to go visit you. Y'all might see each other. They might ask you if they can go to your house to talk. Yeah, they want to get out of the doghouse, get out of troubled waters here with you, Sagittarius. Yep. They want to rekindle this connection. They sure do. They want to reconnect, rekindle. Yep. They want to come back. But why do I feel like this person would want that to be kept a secret from somebody? Yep. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because they got a friend who wants to be more than a friend, that they're not going to want that person. They're going to try to dodge that person. Not say dodge the person, but keep the person from knowing that they're dealing with you again or talking to you again. They don't want a friend who's interested in them knowing they're making you any kind of offer. Well, ain't that something? Yeah, ain't that some shit? In your mind, you've moved on from this, Sagittarius. You have moved on to bigger and better things, honey. It makes you very emotional or very moody to think about this person. It might just outright piss you off, hon. But yeah, this past person wants to come back. They want to come back and talk and make peace, hoping that they get a peace. That's how I look at that. All right, moving on. Next, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, 112.56. All right, Capricorn. Will you end up with the person on your mind, Capricorn? Hi, Dr. Mark. Thank you, Mermaid. You have a great evening, too. Capricorn, will you end up with the person on your mind? Hi, Mr. Savage. Hi, Cindy. Happy 4th. All right, there was a lack of reciprocity, equal give and take in the past between you and this person. They want to come back and rebuild this connection out of the blue. They're going to show up. For some of you, there was a third-party issue in the past. There was a lack of commitment because of a third party in the past. It looks like that is over with. Yeah. It looks like they made a decision to let that situation go and let it collect dust. So they broke up with third party, and now they coming in wanting to make things right, fix things with you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so, so much. Yeah, this person, they betrayed you, but they want to come back and start over. This is the person who stabbed you in the back. Yep, they had a third party. But now they left that person. They left them. Yep, back in the day, they were given to you and someone else. Could be a Libra. Maybe you were dealing with a Libra. I don't know. We also have Gemini energy here, Taurus energy, Aries energy. They're coming in to see if you'll give them another chance. Yeah, they're sorry for things that they've said and done. They want to heal this connection, start over. They want to explain themselves. They're hoping that you forgive them. Yep. They carry a lot of guilt. They're saying that they love you. So now they're coming in with a long awaited or long overdue offer of commitment. Excuse me. Yep, here they come. The offer's coming in. So if you want to be with this person, you will have that offer made to you. Okay, it's the person from the past coming back around. That offer is going to be made to you if you want them back. I feel like you're going to be up in arms about it, not sure what you're going to do. I feel like you're sad without them. And I feel like there's a part of you that would want to take them back, but you're going to be torn because you're thinking about what they've done that hurt you so badly that for some of you, it's hard for you to get over. It's hard for you to move forward. So you're kind of stuck with that person in your mind a great deal of the time. And it's not because of anything other than you're stuck on the heartbreak that they caused you. But it looks like they're coming back around to see if y'all can get back together. At least I feel like that's their intention. And you're going to be like, I really want to, but I just don't know. Aquarius, here we go. 118-21. Aqua babies. Aquarius. Will you in the person on your mind be together? Will you end up with the person on your mind, Aquarius? No, we're not. We're not doing paid questions at the end tonight, babe. Keep an eye on my community page here on YouTube when I post the next Q&A. Also, sign up to my email list because I do send the reminders to my email listers. And all you have to do is go to shadowbayou.com and just sign up to be on my email list. Hi, Lucky. How you doing? Hi, Michelle. Hi, Dawn and Spirit. Aquarius. Will you end up together with the person most on your mind? Aquarius, will you and the person most on your mind end up together? I feel like as far as you're not certain. You're not certain. I feel like you'd be open to it. There's going to be an offer here that this person is going to come in. They want to make peace with you. They want to make you some kind of an offer that's stable, and it brings you some sort of comfort. But you're kind of questioning the offer, like questioning the sincerity or the validity or their intentions behind it. Like, what exactly do you want? I hear what you're saying, but there's some type of confusion on your part about why are you offering this to me? Let's see. I feel like this person, for some reason, there was some kind of a stall, a delay, a stop to what looks like the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, something that you build forevermore, a home, a marriage, a family, something long term. So something came to, I want to say, a temporary halt, a delay, a stall in this connection. You may suspect some type of just some type of, like, in other words, questioning some type of behavior, like I don't want to say mischievous, just something there's not sitting right. Manipulation, that's the word. You're wondering, is this some type of controlling or manipulation? Like, you're wondering what the hell's going on. So this person is going to come back and offer you the same thing you had with them previously. So it looks like they're traveling toward you. They don't want this to be over, apparently. But it kind of leaves you in a state of confusion of, well, I'm not understanding. Yeah, you're taking an assessment of the offer. And you feel like this is difficult. This is so difficult. Like, this whole journey has been so stressful, and this just makes it more difficult. It's like if you think you're over, and then here they come back going, psych, I want all of this with you. Of course I do. Well, what the hell? It's like, I'm not understanding. So there's some type of toxicity connected to this. At least that's how you're taking it, because it's very stressful to you. You know, this is something you carry on your back. It's some kind of stress about this you carry on your back, and you feel like, you know, this is toxic or they're toxic. It's like you never know when the shoe's going to drop. All of a sudden, you don't know when there's a tower that's going to fall. So things ended. There's manipulation, and you're going to hear from them. It's like they're going to dip the toe in because they don't want it to be over. They still want to have some kind of, they want to still be involved in your life some kind of way. All right. And it makes it very confusing to you. This person regrets a third-party situation where they may have cheated. It looks like to me they put that to an end. The third-party situation is done, whoever they were fooling with, and they regret it. It wasn't anything, they didn't invest in that connection. It was just sexual. It was just drinking or just something like that. But for you, they want to come back around, make you this offer. They may even propose marriage to you. but they want to continue this relationship. As fucked up as this relationship, I feel like there's been a lot of challenges throughout this whole connection. And what's going on here is after they had their fun, after they went fouillon with somebody, they're now regretting that and rethinking the choices that they made. And now they want to recommit to you. If that makes any fucking sense at all. We have all fixed energy showing up for sure. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. We have heavy Taurus energy. Pisces is here. Scorpio again. Pisces again. Sagittarius. Pisces again. Capricorn is here. Gemini, Virgo. I feel like you miss this person. And I feel like you will, for the majority of you, can't speak for everyone, but somebody here, you're ready. You will work this out with them, or you will put forth an effort to create a new stable foundation to grow this relationship from. I feel like you miss them. And that when they come in with the offer, regardless of how confusing just that coming back to you is, you don't have full clarity on their intention. You're going to question what's really going on here. But I think that you're going to start to invest back into this relationship. And I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying that's what's coming out. Pisces, you are next. Leo twin flame. The Leo reading is at 3032. Timestamp 3032. Hi, J-Dub. How's it going? Y'all let me know if these messages resonate or not. I like to know either way. Just because. And don't forget, if you enjoy my content, subscribe to this channel. Help us grow up. And give me a thumb. You've got to donate one. We must appease and give thanks to the YouTube gods for creating this beautiful platform that makes us all fucking crazy. But we're all here, and I appreciate having the best community on YouTube because I am fully convinced that I do. I really do. I have a wonderful online YouTube family, and I'm very proud of that. I'm very, very proud of that. And you guys get to make friends, and I mean, shit, we got it all here. We got it all, baby. It's not a marketing pitch. It's the truth. It's the truth. I'm thankful for the Chat Jokes platform, a place where I can avoid the paparazzi. Joe, you so crazy. Joe, you so crazy. JoJo, the Mojo Tarot, and Danger Kitty Gumbo. You really need a radio show. Mojo and Gumbo. Mojo, Jojo, and Gumbo. Makes us crazy part. Aw. All right, Pisces, y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right, 1:30:07. 1:30:07. Pisces. Pisces. All right, Pisces. Will you end up with the person most on your mind, the person most in your little heart? Will you end up together forever? Let's find out, babushka. Somebody asked me a few readings back in the comments, why do I say babushka? Because I fucking want to. That would be the reason why. Okay. There we go. Clarification. Pisces. Should I do a live after this? I feel a tickle. If you feel a tickle, then you most definitely need to go live. You love Russian grandmothers? I'm not a grandmother. Joe, what the hell? What you trying to say? What you trying to tell me, Joe? Hi, George. Oh, is it? You see? You know more than me. I thought I made up the word. I thought I was fucking smart. You see that? Damn it. You shouldn't have told him. Thought I made it up. Damn. All right, Pisces. Will you end up with the person most on your mind? You wish they would rush over to you and give you some loving. You dirty bunch of... Are you trying to manifest this person, Pisces people? Do not play with me. So some of you are spying on this person. You are trying to manifest them back. You want some type of an explanation. I feel like that's mainly what you, well, not mainly, but that's a big part of what you want. You want knowledge. You want information from this person because you need it to make peace within yourself. I know it feels good to get answers, doesn't it? Yeah. That's what's going on. You're trying to get clarification. You're trying to get answers, but yet at the same time, you're desiring them. Is it because they're a challenge? They're hard to get? Is that what turns you on, Pisces? Is that what you want from them? Like, you ever seen, and I've been this way myself in my life. I've been this way. The harder the person was to get to or be with is the one I really wanted to be with. And eventually I'd be with them. If it was too easy, I had no interest. None. Zip, zilch, nada. So I'm feeling like maybe it could be that. For some of you, not all of you. So don't get your panties in a little twist. You get rashes like that, boo-boo. All right. We have Cancer energy, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, twice, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus. All right. Who's reaching out to who? This person wants to make peace with you. They're going to reach out to you. They're going to reach out to you. They're going to make up their mind after stalling, delaying, hemming, and hawing. They're going to plot out, plan out, practice maybe in the mirror what they're going to say to you. Because they've been on the fence about it, what to do, what to do, what to do. Should I reach out? Sitting there on their little booty, making some plans, the little plan of action. And here it comes. Can we fix it? I want to do the right thing. This is the right thing. Can we wake this up? Can we be together? Can we, can we, can we? I desire you. I'm coming towards you. I want there to be victory here. I want to leave the past behind. There's also something here about see me through rose-colored glasses, like overlook my flaws. Overlook my flaws. Something about that. Yeah, don't look at them with rose-colored glasses. Take them biatches off. Take them things off. So let's see, is Pisces and the person on their mind going to end up together? Y'all going to have a conversation. And it could get a little heated there. It's not over. I feel like some of you will say, yes, I have this person regretting themselves. They're coming in, making you an offer. I have 5 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and I have Death in the reverse. So it's not over yet. There is a chance for y'all to start over here to make this better than it used to be, than it once was. This person feels that they should have treated you better. They should have handled this relationship a lot better than they did. And so therefore they want your forgiveness, which we also see that in justice. So, I mean, in judgment. Okay. Scorpio energy, transformation. Can we mend it? Can we fix it? Can you forgive me? Can we wake her back up? I want to do right by you. The sword of truth and justice, new beginnings, Ace of Swords, Libra energy. I want to speak it into existence. I want this to be something forevermore or for long term, whatever they say. I want to make things right. I want to heal it, blah, blah, blah. The opportunity's coming. You can say yay, you can say nay. I feel a lot of you have this curiosity that you're going to give it a shot. The majority of you are going to give it a shot. You're going to say, okay, but blah, blah, blah. You're going to put your foot down. You got rules. You got boundaries. And that's fine. So that's what I see. That's what I think. Let me know what you think. And be nice. Don't be a bunch of jerks out there. Not all of y'all, but all of everybody else. Be nice. I'm not Jesus on a cloud. I'm Joyce. How you doing? These are all general readings. People need to keep that in mind. And if you're interested in my services and products, please visit my website at shadowbayou.com. That is what I got to tell you. Be nice or else. That's right, Angel Eyes. It's always nice and an absolute innocent, well moisturized angel. Nice to meet you, Jeff. Hi, Victoria. Well, thank y'all for being here and hanging out with me. Oh, and check out my Facebook page. I do forget to mention that. We need to grow her up. Now, Shadow Bayou Tarot and Conjure on Facebook. And don't forget to hype my video after the live stream is over. So y'all, whenever we're live, you know, anybody you watch on YouTube, if they're live, you cannot hype their videos until the live stream ends. So once it's over with, that's when the hype is available. And it really does help us. I know you're limited to like 3 a week to hype people. You're limited to 3 a week, but you know what? It really does help. So please consider hyping my videos after the live streams are over. And there's only like a week. You only have a week to do it. It's only available for each video for a week, not forever. Yep. And only on mobile platforms. That's true. You only see it on your mobile device. That's true. You're right. That's true. So, y'all, like I've recently discovered a new creator on the tube, right? And I like to listen to different things. I know I've told y'all this a lot. If you're new to me, you don't know. But whenever I'm not on live, I like to listen to other YouTubers, not necessarily tarot, because I need a break from tarot a lot of times. I've been doing this a long time and I have private readings and so it gets to be a little bit much for me. My mental break is to listen to something else, a podcast, whatever, while I'm doing other things. So there is one new to me. I don't know how long he's had the channel. It's called The Horrible Podcast. You heard me right. The Horrible. Horror is in bold caps, and bull, BLE, is in lowercase, and it's good. He interviews people, and it's about, I mean, the people range from spiritual practitioners, voodoo practitioners, people who practice different systems of conjure and spirituality, like myself, and also people who have haunted houses, like professional haunted houses, people who have done seances, exorcisms, people who have done a lot of different things, experience a lot of things, and do this as a profession, maybe as a hobby, or just experiences that they've had. I find it very fascinating. I think he's got a great channel. And I said it's called The Horrible Podcast. Y'all need to check it out. I need to go to his channel and share a link on my community. And y'all need to check it out. It's excellent. Absolutely phenomenal, in my opinion. So, yeah. Man, oh man. Would I not love to be on the Horrible Podcast one day? I would. I would. Well, a part of me would. A part of me would. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate that. Yes, Bianca's called The Horrible Podcast. I absolutely love it. And I mean, he's interviewing people I've never heard of before. And so, therefore, I am being introduced, so to speak, to other people who do the same things I do that I didn't know existed on the planet, which is pretty cool. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm loving it. The Horrible Podcast, it's excellent. You know, he's got a decent channel, show him some love. And I noticed the past couple of nights he's been live, just kind of talking to the people in his chat, not interviewing anybody. I'm not really sure why. I kind of jumped in to kind of see what was going on and jumped out. But I'm not 100% sure why. I think he was just connecting to his community. So, looks like he interviews people. He records the interviews and uploads to YouTube. I don't know if he's ever done live interviews, but like I said, he's new to me. So I think he's awesome. I think I'm gonna have to branch out, put some mojo out there, not just tarot. Do it. If you feel compelled to do it, Joe. We gotta. First of all, there's millions and millions and millions of freaking people out here in these YouTube streets and in the world. And I feel strongly that everybody can benefit from all of our talent, all of our skills. You know, no one person is the same, but we're all similar, in my opinion. And we can disagree. It doesn't matter. I feel everyone can benefit from us. You know, I honestly do. Just like tarot readings. I feel like everybody can benefit, take away a piece of something from all these readings. I really, really do. Everybody has their own way of reading. Everyone has their own way of practicing spirituality, religion, whatever it is. And I feel it is beneficial in different ways to people. That's just how I look at it. You know how they say it takes a village? I feel that's really the same thing. You know, in my opinion. Why not? There's more than one way to get things done. There's more than one way to see things and have a perspective, have a belief, and it's okay to see 2, 3, 4, 5 different sides of something. It's totally fine. But it doesn't necessarily mean somebody's wrong. It's just there are different ways of doing things. And I feel it's great to know these things and choose what feels best for you. Even if it's more than one thing, because it more than likely you will resonate with more than one person, regardless of what it is. You still want to produce Tarot Kitchen. Aw. Hi, FG. I like manifestation stuff and paranormal stuff. He's got a lot of paranormal, a lot. It's main to me, a lot of majority of his stuff. It looks like I said, he's new to me too. It looks like he's got a whole ton of paranormal on there. He's a horror buff. I can tell he's a horror buff, but he's got a lot of the unexplained real stories on there from people he's interviewing. Absolutely love it. Three of Wands is a hell of a card for impatient cooking. Good morning, Priyanka. You saw the cryptic one on his channel? Hey, Music. You agreed to? Yeah. A few days ago. I think I saw that one too. That's his most recent, I think, is the cryptic. It's cryptic and something else. I think they were talking about like Bigfoot. I think that's what they mean by that. People want Taurus and Gemini timestamps. Okay. Taurus timestamp is 842. 842 Taurus. Gemini is 1509. 1509 is Gemini timestamp. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to go to his channel and like link a video for y'all to check out. And from there, you can go to his homepage on YouTube and check out all his video titles and thumbnails and see if that appeals to you and show him some love. Show him some love. You know, we can all use a little love around here. You know what I mean? Thank you, Priyanka. Mojo has it. Oh, Joe's sharing it. I didn't even notice. Well, thank you, Joe. Joe, I think you would love that channel. Horrible Pod. Okay. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Y'all check him out. I think y'all would really dig it. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I love his whole situation. Like he's sitting in his backyard with his well, I say little, he's got like a fire pit with skulls that the flames are kind of coming out of. And he's got like a shed or something in the back and with a red light. I don't know. I don't know, something about it. It is spooky. It goes very well with the theme of his podcast. I don't think I'd want to sit, and he says he lives in the woods or whatever. I don't think I'd want to sit in the woods talking about half that stuff. That would just kind of weird me out. It would weird me out. An old ambulance. It does look like an old ambulance, but he said it's a shed. Now, maybe I'm looking at something different. Maybe it's an old shed or a shed that he turned to look into like that old ambulance. I don't know. All right. Well, y'all, thank y'all for tonight. Will you love a Joyce? It's good enough for me. Oh, thank you so much, Music, for the $9.99 super chat. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's very nice. Y'all are so kind, and I do appreciate it. I'm totally grateful. I'm extremely grateful to y'all. Thank you. So you have a great night, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your 4th of July. And I am going to see y'all again very soon. Y'all stay safe. Have a great time. Enjoy your evening. I love you forever. Y'all be good. Joe, if you're going to go live, I'll put you on for a little bit. All right. I'm going to see y'all soon. Do not fear. All right. See y'all. Bye, guys.